Hello, this is Susan Smith Nash, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the cause and effect essay. It's part of a series of tips and guidelines for writing essays. So here we're going to talk about the effect of a few wrong turns. So we're going to focus on the effect part of the cause and effect essay. But keep in mind, in a cause and effect essay, you can either focus on causes and causality, or effect, which would be the outcome. In either case, keep in mind that the cause and effect essay is all about logic, causal chains, the results, the linkages, this is what happened and then. So, at any rate, I'm going to talk about the effect of taking a few wrong turns when I was going toward the North Shore in Oahu. And I ended up at a soap factory. So to me, a factory is a grand example of living cause and effect. And also it extends on to the metaphor and metonymy level of things. For example, our life is an emotions factory, but that's another story. And even as we talk about soap, we could also think that we're talking about emotions or life itself. So, what I like about the cause and effect story is that it creates explanations about our lives, it creates meaning, it makes the random, almost irreducible chaos of existence into something that is sequential and meaningful and ordered and wonderful. Maybe it's a fiction, but at least it's one that gives us a wonderful sense of control, a rage for order. Okay, so let's take a look at cause and effect essay steps. First of all, are you looking at the cause or the effect? I highly recommend using a photo to trigger your thoughts and provide you with a topic. The chain of events, what triggered what? And then step back for a second. What is it that you're trying to explain? And then give some background. Dedicate an entire paragraph to the backstory. Another thing that's very helpful is to use a step-by-step process in the order that it happened. So cause and effect really needs to be at least ordered in terms of time, a chronology. And then also it's important to include the key details. And finally, of all the different essay types, I think that the cause and effect essay lends itself the most to philosophical implications. So be sure to let yourself just flow and dig deep. And finally, the conclusion is wonderful, and it's one that looks to the future and touches your life. So here we are at the North Shore Soap Factory, and I just stumbled upon it because I took a few wrong turns. I was like living dangerously without putting on MapQuest. Well, there was no reason to have Google Maps working because I didn't really have a destination. I was just exploring. So anyway, I took a few wrong turns, and look where I ended up. And what happened here changed my life. Read my essay and find out what happened, why, and the ultimate effect. So cause and effect can allow you to build some drama as well. This is Susan Smith Nash, and you're listening to a few tips for essay writing and writing in general, and I hope you enjoyed it and it's helpful.